good afternoon, and welcome to a
home vlog.
Home vlog.
I beat you.
You did beat me. Yeah, we got some stuff we got to do today. I got to get a haircut. We need to go grocery shopping.
Yeah, I need to finish editing our Amazing Animals Volunteer Day video.
Yeah.
Got a lot of cool stuff. Jackson is napping right now. Having
a nice little baby nap. We are trying to, so you guys know that we are renting the snoo, which kind of like rocks him while he sleeps in order to make him like have a more deep sleep. And we are in the process of seeing how weaning works.
Weaning him off of the rocking.
Yeah, weaning him off of the moving bed to see how he will handle a non-moving bed.
Yeah.
So far it's going kind of good.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be that easy for him to just fall asleep without it moving, but he did fall asleep. Also, a lot of you guys have been messaging me. I don't know if they've been messaging you too, but I've gotten a lot of messages about baby items, like things that we use that I think are great, or things that we bought that we are like, oh, I wish we didn't buy that. Because a lot of you guys...
The Mamaroo. Wish we hadn't bought that.
Yeah, well, and that was actually one of the examples that somebody left me in the message. But so we're gonna do, I think, a video solely just about that, because I think that would be like an entire video. But the snoo, I will give you like a heads up. We really, really like it. It's a bassinet that moves, so the mattress has like a basically like an arm underneath, I think, that just kind of like jiggles the mattress around.
Yeah.
Like it just kind of does like a waving motion like this. I think it's great. We didn't buy it because it is very expensive. It is something that you can purchase. We weren't sure if we were going to have any more kids, so it didn't seem like something that we would need to have.
Right.
But you can rent it. So if it's something that you're thinking about, I would definitely look into the rental program, because that's what we're doing. And
it's not bad at all.
Yeah, but what do you guys think about that kind of a video where we talk about all the stuff that we are so happy that we bought and all the stuff that we're like, we shouldn't have bought this? Do you guys like that idea? I know some of you do, because I've gotten the messages, but what do all of you think?
Good idea? Bad idea?
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
Also, another question that I had for you guys, we've done like top 10 rides that for like 2019. We did a video like that. Is there another like thing that you guys would like to hear from us about?
They asked for us to do a restaurant video.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was something that, well, we talked about it after we read the comments, and I think it's going to have to be broken up into like categories, like quick service, signature, maybe restaurants at Disney Springs. Like I think because there are so many restaurants, so I think we have to kind of break it down into smaller groups. Yeah. But what do you guys think about that? Let us know.
Lots of questions. Leave us comments.
Yeah.
All right, here's your quick before shot of my hair. I'm going to go ahead and get it cut right now. I want to do it real short on the sides. I think that's what I want to go for. I had it like that a while ago, and I liked it. So I think that's what we're going to go for today. And there it is, my haircut. What do you guys think? I had him go like real short on the sides. I like it like that. Makes me feel good. All right, so apparently while I was away getting my hair cut, Jackson rolled over from his belly to his back all on his own. So now we're back down on the mat again so he can show his dad how he can do it. So let's see if he'll do it. Show me what you can do, Jackson. Show me how you can roll over. I believe in you. Do it, give it a little push. You're almost there. Here it goes. Oh. Almost. Can you do it? Can you show your dad you're rolling over again? Show me how you can roll over. Show it to me. Oh, there you go. Now one more hard push. Give it a hard push. Oh, you're trying. You're almost there. Yeah. You can do it. Do it. Oh, one more push with your legs.
So close.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
He's like, I'm just on my side now. This is where I live.
You can do it, babes.
Oh,
you're doing it.
Oh,
yeah. You did it.
Nice work, buddy.
You rolled all the way over on your back. Well, you got your hand under your back. There you go. You did it.
You're like a little superhero.
Oh my goodness. Such a big boy.
Yeah, you did a great job.
You're my big boy.
You did such a good job.
You are my big boy. You're so strong.
Yeah, nice work.
You're my strong and smart big boy. Yeah, I love you so much. Yeah, I do. I love you.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a gourmet chef, as noted by this frozen pizza I'm cooking. Oh my goodness, there's so much smoke. All right, so it's a little bit later. Jackson is now asleep.
We gave him his bath. We took them, Bandit and Jackson, out on a little walk through the neighborhood. It feels so nice outside right now.
Yeah.
Like the weather is fantastic.
Right.
But
and I have been refreshing the news constantly today.
Yeah, so a lot of you guys were like, why aren't you talking about this? Why aren't you talking about the coronavirus? Like, why aren't you guys saying anything? And I think we wanted to wait to say something until we knew more.
Right.
We didn't want to, like, you know, just get scared for the sake of being scared, because that's kind of like what the news can do sometimes.
Right.
So now that we know a little bit more.
Right, which is a lot more as of right now.
Yeah.
So apparently, Disneyland is closing. Universal Studios Hollywood is closing. There is a report that Walt Disney World is closing as of like right now as we're recording this. I haven't seen like an official statement from Disney,
well,
but people are like tweeting official statements from Disney.
I just got a text from Nicole, ABC News.
Yeah, but they're still like, that's just a screenshot from that one guy's post.
Oh, okay.
So like, but like the Hollywood Reporter has something that's saying like a spokesperson from Disney said this, but I'm still waiting for like the Disney parks, whatever, Twitter to say something.
They're going to have to say something. Are they saying it?
A tweet just came through from Disney Parks right now. So let's see what it says here.
Okay.
Walt Disney. Yeah. So Walt Disney World Resort, Disneyland, Disney Paris, and Disney Cruise Line.
So literally every single Disney park across the world is going to be closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so our Disney World is closing until April?
Until the end of the month, yeah. But they're closing on Monday.
Okay.
But I think in like just kind of to be safe, I don't think we're going to go to Disney this weekend.
No, I don't think we're going to do anything this weekend.
Yeah, I think we're going to kind of like do the social distancing.
Yeah, so something that the news was talking about was something called social distancing, meaning you're not necessarily quarantined. You don't have to stay in your house. You're not like homebound. There's no curfew or something like that, which sometimes they'll do during like national emergency type things or stuff like that. They're not doing that necessarily, but they are saying maybe don't go to places with a ton of people. Keep your distance.
So we are going to still go out and do stuff, but we're going to try to go places where there would be less than 50 people.
Well, and it's going to be stuff that we, like the grocery store, you know, get gas if we have to do that.
Right. But we have been washing our hands. I've been, my goal has been to wash my hands every 15 minutes, which I've been doing for 20 seconds at a time.
Yeah.
And then if I can't get to a sink, we have been carrying hand sanitizer with us and using it like crazy.
And you want to make sure that your hand sanitizer is 60% or more alcohol.
Right.
So the stuff that we have is like 75% alcohol. But yeah, we're trying to take every precaution. We definitely don't want to get sick. We don't want the baby to get sick. If we do carry something, we don't want to give it to somebody else.
Right.
So we may not be showing symptoms right now, but we could actually have it and just not know it until the symptoms don't show for like 2 weeks.
Right. And the good news is for us, people in our age group and for people in Jackson's age group, it's not a very severe illness.
Well, and if you're in good health.
Right. But we could then transfer it to somebody that is not in good health.
And that's what this is all about. As far as the social distancing and as far as the quarantining, you want to make sure that you're not giving it to somebody who it could actually really harm them.
Right.
So although we could probably withstand it, somebody else might not be able to that we could come in contact with. And that's definitely not something that we want to do.
Right. So that's kind of where we stand on coronavirus.
Yeah.
We are going to play it safe and see how it goes.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing some we're still going to be vlogging, but we're not going to be out and about really. So we'll be here at the house.
Yeah. And we've been, like we started talking about at the beginning of this video, we are starting to plan out different kinds of videos that we can do around the house.
Yeah, because we want to make sure we're not like leaving you guys without content, especially if, you know, we're all just going to be stuck in the house and maybe the only thing that we have to do is watch YouTube videos, you know? So, so yeah, we're going to try to keep it interesting and entertaining for you guys. but just we won't be going to the parks because all the parks are going to be closed. And Universal's closed too, right?
We haven't heard anything from Universal Studios Florida yet.
As of like right now, the filming of this video, it's 8:41 p.m.
On the 12th.
Yeah, so if anything changes, we will update you guys in this video.
Right.
But
most likely, now that Disney has made their announcements, Universal will follow suit.
yeah. Well, because Universal Hollywood, you said, is closed, right?
Yeah, Universal Hollywood has already announced their closure.
Okay.
So it's going to be an interesting month. We'll see how this plays out.
Yeah.
I don't know that like April 1st I'm going to be running back to the parks, but
No.
it all depends on like how the news is going.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just kind of keep an eye on everything and see how many more people are affected and how the people who are affected are they recovering? Are
Like
there
how
more
are the hospitals doing is my biggest thing.
Right, yeah.
Like how are the hospitals handling? Because that's the whole point of social distancing is to kind of slow down things so that the hospital beds don't get overrun.
Right, because as of right now, if everybody is getting this illness all at the same time, the hospitals will not be able to handle that many cases at once.
And not everybody goes to the hospital, but the people that need to go to the hospital.
Right.
And not to mention people that just have to go to the hospital.
Right. Like I'm kind of scared for like the people who are giving birth.
Right.
The people who are going through chemo. The people who are, you're just having to go to the hospital for something different, but it's also something that is compromising your immune system.
Right.
So I'm scared for them.
And it's also like that's the reason that you don't go out and buy a ton of toilet paper. You don't go out and buy masks. Because like as a healthy person, a mask is actually a bad idea because if there is virus particles going at you, then they get caught on the mask and then you touch it as you're taking it off whenever you're eating something. But if you're a sick person, you wear a mask to keep the germs inside with you and then you throw it away so you're not spreading them as much. So I don't know. We're just going to be here washing our hands, building some Legos.
Yeah, so that is something that I'm actually excited about now that we have a lot of downtime at home. A while back, we had a really cool like sponsored collaboration with Lego and with Lego Masters on Fox, which is a television show about like building Lego. And they sent us this really cool Lego like theme park roller coaster kit. And we built it without the instructions like as per the post, but I would like to build it with the instructions, like actually how it's supposed to be built.
Yeah.
And so that's something that I can't wait to do. And it was going to take us a few days to do. And now we have a few days to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that.
Another thing we're going to do is we're going to like probably deep clean the house. One thing that I did want to mention in you guys is like going about being prepared for this virus. Be sure that you read your cleaning supplies instructions.
So this is actually really interesting. So I woke up this morning and I wanted to sanitize my phone, and we have this stuff that's like all-purpose cleaner, but it's supposed to be like a viricide, like it kills viruses.
Right.
But I didn't read the instructions, and Tim was like, well, you have to leave it on your phone for 7 minutes or on the surface that you're cleaning for 7 minutes before it's like actually killing the virus. And I was like, no, I didn't know that because I didn't read it. So read the instructions because you might not be doing anything like me.
But the good news is for your hands, the best option is soap.
Yeah.
Soap is the best. It does the best to kill the virus. As long as you're washing your hands for at least 20 seconds and try to get every surface and everything, and then moisturize your hands afterwards so you don't get cracks. And that's another place that the virus can hide.
Right. So when your hands dry out and they become like cracked and dry, like you said, that's another place for the virus to just kind of hang out on your hands.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
So this has been your viral minute with the TimTracker.
But seriously, guys, stay safe out there.
Well, that didn't take very long. It's now 8:53, and Universal Orlando has announced that they'll be closed on Monday.
Yeah.
So that's the big boys. Maybe we could buy Roller Coaster Tycoon for the computer, and we can play that.
That's how we'll get our theme park fix.
Right? We're going to build a theme park in Lego, but...
Yeah. I am excited to do that. I think that'll be fun, and I think Jackson will like to look at it.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Maybe we can buy the Cinderella Castle Lego, too.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like $300.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know that. I do think we're going to do some stuff around the house, though, like some home improvement type stuff.
Nothing big, though.
No. Just like some little things that we wanted to do, but didn't really couldn't find the time to do them in. So now we have time, so that's good. But also, if these are videos that you guys are not really interested in, hopefully we will get back to the normal stuff after all of this kind of, subsides.
Yeah.
So.
And what we'll do is in the description of every video, we'll put a link to another video that's maybe like this day last year.
Yeah.
Or like another theme park video from last year.
So yeah, maybe we'll link some of our like favorite videos, because we do have videos that we like to rewatch. And so maybe that's what we'll do, is we'll link those in the description. Maybe I'll change the front page video. Right now, I think it's the 9 park challenge.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll change it to I'll try to change it to some the other videos that we really enjoy rewatching. If there's videos that you guys like to rewatch, or that you have a favorite video of ours, link it down below. And we will, we'll have to add those to the list.
Oh, but amidst all of this, we were thinking that the Born Stuntacular at Universal Orlando was going to soft open. So the other day, I actually went to Universal on a hunch that maybe it was going to soft open that day. It didn't soft open, but I did get a nice little sandwich at the Today Cafe, and we will put that footage in right now. We are here today hoping for a Born Stuntacular soft opening. You never know. It might happen. They ended team member previews yesterday. Who knows? It could happen. Also, I want to have some lunch at the Today Show Cafe. It's a beautiful day today. Feels great. Weather's awesome. I'm going to try Al Roker's chicken biscuits. Let's go inside and give them a try. All right, here we go. We're headed into Universal Orlando. Gonna get some chicken biscuits. It does make me feel like I should be eating beignets, though, because of all the Mardi Gras stuff going on. All right, here we are outside of Born Stuntacular. Absolutely no activity happening outside of it. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a soft opening today? I don't know if I've ever showed the warning signs. Let's go see what kind of effects they have here. Motion sickness or dizziness? Guess what service animals should see an attendant for assistance? I would imagine that the service animal stays backstage somewhere while you're watching the show. This action-packed special effects show places you in the world of Universal Pictures' Bourne series, where you will be surrounded by intense sound and fire effects. But there is no height requirement, so anybody can come in here. It is just a show, so there's no like moving. I don't know if the seats move actually, but it's not like a ride, so that's why there's no height requirement. Just the fact that there are fire effects and probably loud noises, I don't know that I would bring Jackson here just yet. All right, while we're kind of waiting, let's head into Today Cafe and pick up some lunch. I feel like I'm gonna get one of these Mardi Gras cake pieces too, because that looks real delicious. Or even better, this Bananas Foster croissant. I think I'm gonna get that one. Yeah, oh, they have a vegan croissant here. There's my Bananas Foster croissant. This looks real good. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. It is chocolate. Hopefully there's not as much banana in it and more chocolate. And here is Al's Southern Chicken Biscuit Sliders. I thought these were gonna be fried chicken, but they're not. They're just like sliced barbecue chicken. They look pretty good. Holy cow. That is a lot of filling inside of this Bananas Foster's croissant. Hey, welcome back. Boy, that sandwich was delicious. And speaking of delicious food, what you doing there, Jen?
Oh, I'm making some. So we had a California Pizza Kitchen, right? California Pizza Kitchen?
Yeah.
Pizza for dinner, and it was kind of small.
It was real small.
So I'm making some leftovers we made, and it's kind of hard to tell. You can sort of see the layers in there. We made a like lasagna, but instead of lasagna noodles, we used sweet potatoes. Like we sliced a sweet potato and we used that as the noodles, and it was delicious. So I'm having the little leftovers from that.
I don't know if that's like healthier than noodles.
Oh, I don't know. It just tasted good.
Tastes good.
I just liked it. That's all.
Also, in case you guys were wondering, yes, our little Lego theme park is still mostly assembled. It did kind of fall apart a little bit right here. I have to take the whole thing apart to build the full Lego roller coaster that this box is from, but for the most part, it's still together. Also, for my birthday, I got this puzzle. You guys know I love a good puzzle. This one looks like it's going to be pretty difficult too. I'm excited. I can't wait to spend all this time building all the Legos and doing all the puzzles.
And doing the home renovation stuff. I am excited for the puzzle because we used to have like a dedicated puzzle table where we always had like a puzzle going. Like there was always a puzzle going. And so now we'll have a puzzle to do.
Right.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily exciting.
This is exciting.
Okay.
So I've taken everybody's advice.
What?
And I downloaded Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. And I play it all the time.
He loves it. You guys were right. He loves this game.
It is the biggest waste of time ever.
I still don't understand, like, what it is.
I really don't understand what the point of it is. And I've been playing it. Like, I'm literally just going around and, like, fishing and picking fruit and catching bugs and then giving them to other animals.
Okay.
And that's it. Oh, and I, like, grow a garden every once in a while.
Okay.
And then I build things for these people. They're, like, the people in the animals in the game, in order to invite them to your campsite, they're like, we're divas. In order to come to your campsite, I need you to build me a clock, 5 chairs, and a beach ball.
How do you build a beach ball?
I had to build a pizza one time, and it took 5 hours to build the pizza.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, why did it take 5 hours to build a pizza? Like, I'm not actually doing anything. I, like, hand it off to this guy named Cyrus. And, like, I'm like, hey, build me this pizza. And he's like, all right, come back in 5 hours, and I'll have your pizza. And I'm like,
I don't understand.
this guy's the worst pizza chef ever.
Is somebody else playing Cyrus?
No.
He's just like the guy that does the stuff in the game?
He's just the guy that builds the stuff in the game.
So then what's the point of you?
You have to go around and collect the materials and the money to pay Cyrus.
This sounds like a really weird game.
It is. And Tom Nook just showed up. He hasn't been there the whole time.
He's the raccoon?
He's the raccoon.
Okay.
And he just showed up and he's like, hey, I'm having a fishing tournament. And I was like, what? And he's like, if you win this fishing tournament, you get to go to a deserted island. And then also you have to, like, dress the animals that come to your campsite. And then every once in a while, they'll ask for your help buying a gift for another one of the animals. They're like, hey, I need to get a gift for my best friend. What should I get him? And you're like, I don't know, a sleek dresser. And then he gets there and the other animal that you bought it for is like, that's not really my thing. And then the guy who's his best friend is like, what? And I'm like, well, I didn't know.
I feel like, okay, so my best friend, I don't know what to buy her.
I mean, you would know not to get her like a chair made of balloons.
I hope, I guess.
Right?
You know what's really
funny?
funny?
Or a pizza that takes 5 hours to make.
That's like, must be a really good pizza.
I would hope it is. It's not even a real pizza. It just sits on a table as decoration. It's a fake pizza.
This game sounds crazy.
It is. I do like fishing, though. It's kind of fun.
Oh.
It's very, you like, and then you catch it. That's how you go fishing.
That sounds like fishing at Disney World.
Pretty much.
One time we did that at Disney World. I'll leave the video link down below. It was like you caught a fish every 3 seconds.
The perfect segue. It's like Animal Crossing Pocket Camp at Disney.
Kind of.
Yeah. I think we have lost our minds and we need to go to sleep.
We're
on sleep deprivation.
Yeah, so Jackson has been, I don't know if this is sleep regression or what, but he hasn't been sleeping as well as he normally was before. We'll talk more about this tomorrow, but it's been hard.
Yeah.
It's been really hard.
And this has nothing to do with what I was talking about earlier. I was trying to wean him.
No, this is a different thing.
Yeah. So, all in all, it was a good day.
It was.
A lot of stuff coming up. So,
but
it was
again,
an interesting day, I should say.
We do want to say, wash your hands, be safe out there.
So with that being said, we are off. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Hi, we're the McCallum family, and now it's time to pay the price.